Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crybaby Pumpkin or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind let's play of Last Defense Academy. 100-line Last Defense Academy. I don't know why I got that backwards. It happens sometimes. Anyways, last time we hallucinated a lot, and then we turned back time, and then Ato returned. We had 3 bosses because we had the Paragon of Reverie, who gave me major Pinkie Pie vibes. I love her actually. We had the Paragon of Charity, who rewound time, and then we had Ato, who at the end absorbed both those commanders' hemoanimas and said he was going to go return to Vexinus to heal her by giving up his life, essentially. He also said that humanity's in the wrong and he wants all of humanity to die, and that our memories of why we're fighting are all fake. So that's where we're at. We're going to see what happens now that we have all this information that may or may not be real.
Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay. Even after a night's sleep, the exhaustion remained in my body. My head was foggy too. But I want to talk to everyone. I need to get to the cafeteria. Oh, it's Ava and Nico. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Mr. Sumino, good morning. Do you have any orders for me? No orders, no. Ava, aren't you tired? It doesn't matter if I'm tired or not. All I am meant to do is fulfill my orders. You don't have any thoughts about yesterday's battle? We killed enemy commanders. I think it's great. Invaders must be killed. It's only natural to kill them. They are humanity's enemies, after all. I exist to kill invaders, and invaders exist to be killed by me. Even though in reality, you're actually one of them. It doesn't seem like there's much point in trying to talk to her about what Ato said yesterday. How wonderful! Miss Ava, you're doing just great. Is she really? Well then, Miss Ava, shall we head to the cafeteria? Understood. Alright. Okay, we haven't had a decision in a long time, it feels like, have we? Oh, I just went back up the stairs. Like, what was the last decision we even had? Was it the Kurara Gaku thing still? Have we really not had a... That can't be right. Wow, we have not had anything since then. That is wild. Alright. Well. Let's see how this goes then. Like, I'm hoping we get another set of endings soon, even if it's not, like, the ending. Oh my god, Siri, why are you sitting like that? Inside the cafeteria, everyone's faces were heavy with exhaustion, as well as bewilderment.
Huh?
Damn it! What's wrong with that bastard Aito? It's some kind of twisted traitor that would go as far as sacrifice himself to destroy us. Everything he was saying was a riddle. What did he mean when he asked us about those who we hold dear really existing? They obviously do. My person is definitely safe and sound on the artificial satellite right now. My person is my influence and my inspiration for becoming a pro wrestler. The whole reason I'm fighting is to keep their dream alive. Eek! No, don't let me gossip about my crush. Pretend you never heard anything. That's why you can't listen to Aito Aosuke's delusions. He's just trying to confuse you. But that means that just by talking about it now, we are playing right into his hands. Siri, just to confirm, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is safe and sound, right? Oh, of course! All of humanity is taking refuge on the artificial satellite. What is your proof? What can I show you that would be proof? If I show you a video and you suspect it's fake, we'll never get anywhere. Could you at least put us in touch with them just for a bit? I can't do that because of the mission's confidentiality. This mission is of the utmost importance. Why are you giving him any credence at all anyway? Snap out of it. You're humanity's shining hope. Right. That maniac would go to any extreme to deceive us. It's hardly beyond him to come up with a bunch of convoluted stories to confuse us. Right. He's just trying to upset us. He did the same thing last time. But if Mr. Aito is aligning himself with the invaders, we should probably kill him too. Doesn't sound like we'll be seeing him ever again. He plans on letting Factionists absorb him, right? Yeah, I doubt we'll see him again. And in exchange, Factionists will grow even stronger. There's no end to our problems. But we've taken out most of the other commanders, so we definitely have the upper hand now. That's right! We're well on our way to a happy ending, so if you keep up the good work, we'll be just fine. Just fine? Really? Well, now that we've gone this far, we just have to see it through. We have to do this for the 3 that didn't make it too. You're right. Right, we can't let ourselves get turned around by Aito. If we do, we'll just end up repeating what happened last time. All we can do is fight. It's all we can do. After a simple breakfast, we all return to our rooms. Free time? Defensive battle preparations are important, but there's something else I have to do first. Made a promise with him, with the boy who saved us. Oh, yay!
Sirei for permission, and I haven't forgotten my promise to give you a name.
Oh, go ask Sirei to let us see him. He should be in the war room. Alright. Oh, hi Ava. It seems there are no specific orders for me at the moment, so I'm cleaning the school right now. Part of me is just, I just had a thought where it's like, I could have given 2 characters the same voice and like run with it as if it was a joke. I could have chosen to do that. It would have been so much easier and funnier. And then I could have had like 2 characters like talk to each other and be like, wait, you sound like me. Then the other one would be like, no, they don't. But no, I didn't think about any of this beforehand. And instead, I just kept trying to force myself to come up with newer and newer voices. Anyways. What is it, Sumino? It's not often you come to see me. Oh, I just had a little request. A request?
Huh?
You denied my request before, but I want you to let us meet with the avatar of the boy inside the defense room. I want to introduce him to everyone else as a member of the team fighting alongside us. I hope you will allow us to see him. You know, this 100-day schedule is the bare minimum number of days we needed, even if he works non-stop. Just creating those avatars is an unnecessary consumption of his energy. He's also fallen behind schedule because he helped you out so many times.
Oh.
If he falls any further behind, we won't be able to wipe out the invaders destroying our planet. Is that a no? I want you to focus on your duties for now so you can guarantee the success of the mission. But on day 100, I'll tell him what you said. I'm sure that alone will make him very happy. Are we done here? I have things to do. With that, Sirei turned away. He wasn't even going to give me an opportunity to negotiate. In the end, the answer is the same. Then I really don't want to accept it, but in the moment, my only option was to withdraw to my room. I can't argue with his reasoning about the mission's success, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to give up. I can't get it out of my head. That lonely look on his face.
Hmm.
Oh, come up with a new way. That's Sirei. I'm Takumi. I'm been doing too many voices. Oh my god. I'll come up with a way. I'll get Sirei to agree to this somehow. Be that as it may, I can't skip out on the defensive battle prep either. Alright, it is morning. We're doing an exploration today. So I'm going to be cutting to the end of that exploration right about... And I'm going to be doing some upgrades, so there will be some upgrades happen too. They are all getting cut right about now. Alright, and that's us being back. We did an exploration for rocks, got about 1,000 of them. But overall, very unlucky with party damage, so went really quick.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you will then.
Alright. Days where we have free time, these start going a little bit faster. Immediately after the usual nighttime announcement played. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? When I opened the door, I saw an unusual pair of people. Hey, sorry to bug you so late. Sorry, man. We won't be long. I never see you guys together. What's up? We wanted to ask you something about what Aito said yesterday.
Huh?
Aito? Something he said about our memories being erased. You have no clue, do you? Your memories really are being erased. Our memories? But was that the only time, or has it really been happening again? And again 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 and again. To each and every single last one of you. Your memories are being conveniently curated to make you fight here. Oh, come on. He was just saying that to get inside our heads. But when he mentioned it, I remembered something that made me wonder. You did? Yeah, it was the day Ava became our prisoner. I was holed up in the garage that whole day, and I went back to my room after bedtime. On my way there, I saw Takamaru in the courtyard. I didn't say anything to him then, but when I brought it up the next day, he didn't remember it at all. Huh? At the time, I thought I just remembered things wrong, but I remembered it after what Aito said yesterday. She kept riding my ass and asking me if I remembered, but I had no goddamn clue. So I ended up looking over my journal for that day, and when I did... He keeps a journal? Well, nothing surprises me anymore. It was in there. Prisoner girl looks cold. Maybe I'll bring her a blanket. Huh? If I wrote it in my journal, I definitely did it, but I really don't remember jack shit about going. I'm so sure I saw him too, so I thought it was strange. Is what Aito was saying true? But even if it were, why mess with Takamaru's memory? I don't know. Maybe something happened in the courtyard when he went to bring her the blanket, and they made him forget it. If Sirei's pulling some shit like that, I'll never forgive his stupid ass. How fucked is it to go around messing with people's memories? He was already pretty messed up when he put bombs in our bodies. What do you think, Takumi? Honestly, I'd rather ignore everything that comes out of Aito's mouth. But if our memories are being screwed with, I probably ain't the only one. You and the others might be missing memories too, to try and cover something up. Us too, to cover something up. Shouldn't we ask Sirei and find out? Well, I guess it's not like he'd be honest with us. If he's hiding something, I'll beat it out of him. Cool it. We can't do anything to him, remember? Then what the hell are we gonna do? How are we supposed to figure out what's going on? If anyone knows something, it's him. I knew it. I need to see him again. I can't let this go. I can't waste any more time trying to find a way. I'll just do it by force if I have to. Hey. There's someone I want to ask about this. Will you guys come with me? Huh? You want to ask someone? You don't mean... Together, we made our way through the school towards him.
Huh?
This is...
Takumi, the person you want to talk to.
Yeah, it's him. The one on the other side of this door. But how are we supposed to see that guy? Does he just come out if you call? Well, we'll just have to resolve ourselves and give it a shot.
Resolve ourselves?
They continued towards the door of the defense room. I'd already made up my mind.
Hey, can you come out? I want to talk to you.
The moment after I called out towards the door, I pounded on the door, enveloped in undying flames.
Please, come out.
You didn't read the first half of that. I know you can hear me. Please, come out.
Takumi, what are you doing?
What's wrong with you? You'll be burned to a crisp.
Come out. I need to talk to you. I know you can hear me. Please. Come out.
I think they flipped those two voice lines. Because he said, I can hear you, or if I know you can hear me, please come out this time. But yeah, okay, cool. And then the undying flames covering the door suddenly went out. Freed from the intense heat, I collapsed on the spot. You goddamn idiot! What the hell did you do? You almost died! Well, even if I did, we have the Revivomatic, and if I didn't show how determined I was, he wouldn't ignore Cirei and show himself. I never imagined you'd do anything so reckless. They talked! The flames, they talked!
I got a glimpse of him when he saved us from Vexness, but this is the person that made of Undying Flames you mentioned before, right, Takumi?
Nice to meet you, but I already know all about you. You're Tsubasa and Takamaru, yes?
Huh?
Yeah! Damn, you really are made of Undying Flames. That's some crazy shit! I'm so glad you came out. There's something I have to talk to you about. Could you make it short? First, I have to thank you again. Thank you for saving us the other day. I don't know how many times it's even been now. If you hadn't woken me up, we all would have been wiped out.
I see, so you're the one who woke Takumi up.
Yes, well, is that all? You sure are being cold. Did Cirei tell you not to talk to us? I knew it. Cirei is stopping him from seeing us. What, are you his bitch or something? You have your own free will, don't you? Will? I have no such thing. I've simply been treated as a weapon. This device I'm connected to is controlled by Cirei. My life is essentially in his hands.
But I doubt Cirei would do anything to you, so surely you can at least negotiate.
Negotiate? I never considered such a thing. Cirei has cared for me for as long as I can remember. It's all thanks to him that I've even been able to live this long. He's always been the only one I had.
Huh?
But now you have us too, as comrades fighting together. Comrades. Yeah, you're already basically one of us. You saved our asses twice and all.
Yeah, you should be friends with us. We're not going to leave you on your own.
Hey, how about you tell us what you're feeling? What do you want to do? What I'm feeling?
Huh?
I know Cirei opposes this, but I want to hear what you think. I want, well, I want to fight with all of you. I want to be your friend. I want to argue with you and fight with you, and until the moment I die, I want to spend every last minute living without regrets. Then that's exactly what you should do, man. To hell with what Cirei says. But you still can't turn your back on Cirei, huh?
What you said made me think. Cirei might be kind of like a parent to you.
A parent, I never thought of it that way, but at any rate, if Sirei won't allow it, I won't be able to get to know any of you.
But it's too soon to just give up. We'll try to think of a way to make this work. If we talk to the others, we'll definitely find a way. So just wait a bit longer.
The others?
Yeah, if we all put our heads together, we'll figure this out for sure.
Thank you. Just knowing you'll do that makes me very happy. Yeah, we've got you. It might be awkward to bring this up right now, but I need to do what I came here to do. And there's something I wanted to ask about Sirei. About Sirei. Can he erase and replace people's memories? Can he tamper with what we remember?
I get that you want to protect him, but could you please tell us?
Honestly, I don't know anything specific myself. It's just... Sirei is only concerned about doing everything he can to achieve his goal of saving humanity. You may find him suspicious sometimes, but everything he does is for the future of mankind. To put it another way, he'll do anything it takes to achieve that goal. That's all I can say. I guess we're not getting a definite answer from him. Well, what can you do? Got it. Thanks. That's all for now, I guess.
In the end, we didn't figure out a damn thing about this memory business, but before we go find out what's going on with Sirei, we need to do something about this dude. First thing tomorrow, let's talk to everyone else about this.
Right, now that we've met you, we can't just leave you on your own.
Thank you. Truly. He spoke those words somewhat sheepishly before he quietly vanished. After that, we left the defense room and headed back to our own rooms. It had grown pretty late, so I decided to call it a day. Alright.
Get ready,
Alright.
prepare. Be ready to
Announcements
give your-
time, and then we get to go tell everyone about Flame Boy some more. Okay, I better get to the cafeteria. I need to talk to everyone about what happened yesterday. I sure hope Sirei's not there. We won't be able to talk if he is. Right? Oh. Hi.
Hey Takumi, are you seeing anyone?
Where is this coming from?
I don't really have any dating experience, so I'm curious about what romance between two people feels like.
Of course you don't have any experience. Ima is insanely overprotective.
How do a man and woman meet and develop romantic feelings for one another? And after you start to have feelings for each other, how do you start exploring each other's bodies?
Goodness, Kako. What are you doing? I was looking for you. Come on, let's go to breakfast together. I want to eat one of your wonderful dishes.
But I was having an important conversation. Bye, Takumi.
Kago was practically dragged off to the cafeteria by Ima. I wonder who she has a crush on. Probably Takamaru. Or one of the girls. I can't imagine it being Shoma or Gaku or Yugamu. God, the men here are bad choices. I feel bad for the straight women. Wait, I'm trying to remember who all of the men are here. Takamaru, Eito, yeah, Eito, Gaku, Ima, Shoma, Yugamu. Yeah, there's not a lot of really great guys in this group. It's kind of just like Takumi and Takamaru. What am I looking for? Am I even on the right floor? Yeah, I am. Where's the cafeteria? Did I miss it? Here it is. I might have run past it. I forget.
Takumi, it looks like Sirei's not around.
That's perfect.
Well, we couldn't have our conversation with Nigo around, so we chased his ass out of here. We asked Ava to go pick weeds in the courtyard, and he followed her like a creepy little mutt.
I feel bad for Ava, but we had to do what we had to do. We can't let Nico hear us either.
Hey, what are you three talking about? Did something happen?
Well, there's something we want to talk to everyone about. With that little preamble, I told everyone about all of yesterday's events.
I see, so you want Sirei to allow us to make him one of us.
That's wonderful. Let's do it. We can all go ask him together.
No, Sirei's head is just as hard as the steel he's made of. He won't change his mind just because we asked.
Maybe if we figure out his weakness, we can negotiate.
Does he even have a weakness? He's not some helpless, writhing grub like me. Hey, should we really be letting some weirdo join the team in the first place?
Don't say that. We owe him our lives.
I'd like to fight with him on our side. I don't want to leave him on his own. Hey, if you guys just shut me down like that, it makes me sound like a dick.
You are kind of a dick.
So how are we going to convince Sirei? Any ideas, team leader?
I think we're just going to have to face this head on. It's what's best for him, too. We'll persuade him. How are we going to do that? There's something we tried a few times last time around. We'll use the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room. We'll make something that Sirei will like as a gift for him, then win him over while he's still in a good mood.
What an annoying little mini-game. I want no part of it.
We can just make Takumi do it. He's team leader. I was already planning on it, but the least you could do is not say it like that.
Takumi, if there's anything I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
That's right. It's for one of our teammates, so we should all work together. Then I'll get right to it. Thanks for the help, guys. After coming together to devise a plan, we went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. I don't think it's going to be that easy to persuade Sirei, but we have to try something for him. After all he's done for us. I can't draw this out forever. I have to wrap this up in about 3 days. I'd better start by getting information out of Sirei. I hope there's something that brings him joy. Does he even feel joy? He's a machine. Well, whatever. I'll just figure it out. Here goes. Collect information, 0 out of 9. Oh my god, I'm really gonna have to go talk to everyone. Is there anybody on the roof? Okay, Karua, or Nozomi, not Karua. Nozomi, do you know if there's something Sirei might be happy to get?
Something Sirei might be happy to get. What about a globe?
A globe? You mean like a model of Earth that spins around? Why?
Sirei is fighting the invaders to stop world death and take back the old Earth, right? Being able to fight for the Earth on the front lines like this must be proof of how much he loves the planet.
Sirei loves the Earth, huh? I suppose that's possible.
Why don't you give him this globe to Sirei? I used the Gift-O-Matic to make it, thinking I'd use it to decorate my room.
Are you sure? It seems like it would look nice in your room.
You got me that wonderful telescope. Let me give you something back. Good luck persuading him. Alright. Can we leave this way? No, we have to go to the middle to leave. Right. Third floor. Who's on the third floor? We got Gaku in the leisure lounge and Flame Boy in the defense room. That's the war room? That's the courtyardy thingy. Infirmary. Rec room. Is that where he was? I thought he was in the leisure room. Was I looking at the wrong floor? No. Okay, no, it's the next room. Leisure lounge. This is where Gaku is. Hey, Takumi. That Undying Flames guy that you want to make one of us, he's like a ghost, right?
I'm not sure if ghost is the right term, but I guess he kind of looks like one.
Ugh.
Then can he pass through walls and stuff? I think so. I mean, he's come into my room a few times already. Can he make himself disappear and stuff too? Yeah, he's generally invisible and only appears in human form when he's talking with us. For real? So if he wanted to, he could go spy inside a girl's room whenever? I mean, he's not the kind of guy who'd do that. Damn it, I'm so jealous. God, Gaku. Why'd you have to live? Why can't my Hemo Anima make me invisible? It's so unfair. Who can I sue? Hey, Takumi, can you trade Hemo Anima? If he'll give me the powers to go through walls and turn invisible, then I'll fully accept the Ghost Boy as part of the team. Talking with him is going to make me stupid too. Time to move on. Alright, then the defense room, which is on my side. My side of the screen, as opposed to the inside of the screen. Hey, can you hear me? I wanted to ask you something. Can you come out for a second? I yelled from outside the defense room door. I wasn't expecting you to come out so readily this time. I appreciate you saving me the trouble. I didn't want you jumping into the fire again. So what did you want to talk to me about? Try to keep it short, because I don't want to get caught by Sire. That's precisely who I want to talk to you about. He explained what had happened and asked him for information on Sire. Something Sire would like. Honestly, I have no idea. While Sire and I go way back, I don't know all that much about him. But it's not like you don't know anything about him. Try to think back. When did Sire seem happy or have fun? If you know what his hobbies are, then that would be best. His hobbies? Maybe talking? Talking? Sire loves to talk. He would always come and see me after work and unload all his complaints. Like how overbearing the will of humanity was being, or how much pressure his subordinates put on him. Sounds like an office worker with regular work issues. Although, thanks to him talking to me every night, I managed to learn a lot. You could say that my sense of self was nurtured by his complaining. For telling us to treat him like a weapon, Sire's been getting pretty chummy instead. Was he that desperate for someone to talk to? Or was it something else? Interesting. In before Flame Boy is Sire's biological son, or the controller of Sire's biological son, I guess. Oh, nope, this is where I'm heading. Second D floor. Who's on the second D floor? We got 2 in the courtyard and 1 in the training room. Courtyard. Alright. Getting locked in one of those for days on end. I shudder to even think about it. Oh. Something Siri might like. I have an idea. Huh? Really? Yes, the death of all invaders. If we kill the hell out of the invaders, Siri will surely rejoice. I mean, not like that. Every last invader should be killed. I'll do my best to kill them. Please use me when it's time to kill the invaders. I am your property after all. I think I picked the wrong person to ask. Takumi, could you say that Ava is alive right now? Where's this coming from? Ava's right over there. Yes, while she may be physically be alive, she's mentally as good as dead. Actually, maybe worse than dead. She's been brainwashed and stripped of her autonomy, treated like a puppet, and is being forced to kill her former compatriots. Should that really be allowed? I mean, the only ethical answer is no. I know we're doing horrible things to Ava, but if we don't do this, Ava could betray us. We don't have a choice. I can't bear to see Ava like this.
It's too painful. Alright. Next is the training room. It's over here somewhere. There's the second part of the courtyard. Training room. Alright. Hiriko, do you know if there's something Siri might be happy to get? I mean, he's an adult, isn't he? Then what about liquor? I'm sure there are nights where he wants to have some drinks and forget all about all the pressure he's under as our commander. Yeah, but he's a robot. Can he even drink? He should be able to. I saw him dancing with an energy drink in one hand and a baguette in the other. What is he made out of? Liquor, huh? You think I'll find some in the cafeteria? I have some wine here. I was saving it for after I finished training, but I guess you can have it. You sure you should be drinking that? I didn't say I was going to drink it. Maybe I was just going to look at it. No comment on Hiriko maybe being an alcoholic? I don't know. That seems relatable. Alright, 3 more people. We got the garage and the parking lot. And then someone else. I don't know where the last person's gonna be.
Hey Takumi, I've just thought of something. If Siri really did have the power to erase or change a person's memories, why didn't he alter the memory of the Undying Flame Boy?
His memories.
I mean, wouldn't that be the easiest solution for Siri? If he brainwashed him like he brainwashed Ava, he could make him do what he wanted.
She had a point there. Unlike us, his actual body was just laying there hopelessly vulnerable. If having the boy made of Undying Flame develop a sense of self was problematic, he could have just brainwashed him. Is there a reason he can't or didn't want to? It's starting to look like he might be they might be biologically related type deal. So we have the garage. This is the metal shop. We need to go this way. What is this? Is that where you are? No, it's the next room. Parking lot. Alright.
Huh? Something Siri might... Huh? Something Siri may want? You should get him a gun!
A gun?
I mean, he's a military man, right? He should like firearms then. Guys already like guns to begin with. That brings back memories of when I took my rubber band gun and started up shit with kids from the next town over.
I doubt the Giftomatic is capable of making a gun.
I'm pretty sure I saw a few guns in the metal shop room. I think they used to belong to Kurara.
While I was apprehensive about handing Siri something of Kurara's, I was desperate. I'll stop by the metal shop later and pick them up. His voice is really just destroys my throat constantly. It's hard to do his frequently. So episodes like this where he's like he's here a lot, it gets hard. My voice is starting to get painful. All right, where would the guns be? I rummaged around the metal shop. Found one. Okay, let me try gifting this to Siri. Alright, I've gathered a bunch of presents. It's time to give them to Siri. Hey, where is it gonna tell me where Siri is? Okay, cool. Siri's in the war room. That's not surprising. So that I can learn the layout of this place better. Because I've been kind of putting off learning some of the layout of this place because it requires like energy and thought. But it becomes helpful to know these things for when like we have to do those Flappy Bird missions, as I'm calling them in my brain, where we have to like sneak around the school and avoid invaders. It helps to know what path is actually best.
What can I do for you, Sumino?
Okay, so we got options. I don't know if there's a wrong answer. Let's hand him the wine bottle. Honestly, feels like the most likely to succeed because, like, he likes to complain. He has a lot of struggles. Wine would help. I say as an alcoholic, don't take advice from me.
You're giving this to me? Yeah, it's for all the hard work you've always put in. You should take a load off sometimes and really let loose.
Oh.
I could hear Sirei gulp as his mouth salivated. Perhaps he really did like alcohol. Okay! Don't mind if I take this wine off your hands. It's important for commanders to have things to look forward to. And I hear that wine is actually good for you in moderation. Yes, he took it. Now to go on the offensive. Why don't we go ahead and open that up for you? I actually brought a glass with me too. How about I pour you one? Here, drink up. No, I couldn't, Sumino. It's too early to be drinking wine. What would you do if I got drunk? Something happened, and then I couldn't give you proper orders. Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. I won't tell anyone. Besides, one glass isn't going to impair you so much that you couldn't do your job. You're right. One glass should be fine. You've talked me into it, you son of a gun. Just one glass, though. Okay? Yeah, yes, just one. Of course, I wasn't going to stop at just one. After I got him good and plastered, I was going to bring up the Undying Flame Boy. Okay, good. I'll just have the one then. Just the one. Siri took the glass and brought the red wine up to his lips. I can't! Siri threw the glass to the floor and spat out the wine. That was close! I was about to break my sobriety. Bad, Sumino! Don't tempt me like that. Oh. What? Your sobriety? Everyone in human history has made at least one horrible mistake due to alcohol. That's why I vowed to never drink. Everyone seems like an exaggeration. Besides, I get overly friendly when I drink. I find myself talking to people that I usually try to avoid interacting with. The reason I started to talk to him was because my self-control was compromised by alcohol. What does he mean by him? Just like everyone in human history, I was not immune to the effects of alcohol. I would go to see him every night, drinking while I complained about work. And because of that, he learned things he didn't need to. Needlessly formed a sense of self, even. Sirei averted his gaze and fell silent. I'm not sure what happened, but I failed. I'll try giving him a different present later. Yeah, but we got good information. That explains... That connects to the... Like, I picked the wine because I knew he liked to go to Flame Boy and complain, so I assumed that that would help him with doing that, not that it is exactly what caused him to do that in the first place. I thought it would help. I thought it would be what he wanted. My bad.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
And we're actually going to end at this... well, I guess we'll get to the morning announcement.
Well, then.
But we are going to end it probably at the morning announcement. I failed to persuade him. I'll try handing Sirei a different present tomorrow. What would he even like? Is there something a machine like him wants? I stayed up late trying to think of things Sirei may want, but I came up with nothing. Alright, so we'll do day 50 next time. Thank you, everybody.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am, and I hope you're all excited to keep getting to explore. This is like the Sirei route. I kind of am enjoying getting to actually know a bit more about what's going on. I feel like we're finally starting to get close to some answers. Hopefully next time we'll learn a bit more. Anyways, I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am, and I will see everybody next time. Bye!